to see the picture of a father and his son. My father is my mother's wife, and I'm his hot cross bun. Our home sweet home's his castle, my daddy is the king, 'cause mother's crowned him once or twice, and that is why I sing. Father, dear father, come home with me now, for the clock in the steeple strikes none. We've got Dover soles, lemon soles, camisoles too, and polonies with pullovers on. Custard and jelly to fill up your evening, and onions that put up a barrage. We'd a toad in the hole, but the toad has crawled out, and we can't get him back in the garage. The twins have been crying for Daddy all night, and Mother's too tender to slap 'em. So she gave them a bath, and one slipped through the plug, and he stuck in a drain pipe at Clapham. The other poor darling keeps screaming for milk, but the dairy sent news that's upset us. Their cows have been feeding on lumps of ice cream, and they've frozen their poor carburetors. There's only one button left now on your pants, and these things are not done in this nice land. For everyone knows if that last button goes, there'll be a depression in Iceland. So picture this scene and take warning. Oh, Father, stand up perpendicular, and Mother beware, 'cause sailors don't care, and soldiers are not too particular. Who made London today what Johannesburg is? Why, the fathers of England we know. And Daddy, I know you're my father, 'cause dear Mother told me it's so. And you can't part a boy from his father. You can't part a boy from his dad. You can't part a Scotchman from money, no matter how many he's had. You can't part the skin of a sausage, or a dad from his fond son and heir. And you can't part the hair on a bald-headed man, for there'll be no parting there. Hey, hey! Recitation. I've just been elected to Parliament. At Westminster I'm the big cheese. I'm also a Knight of the Garter, that's right. In fact, I've got one on both knees. Whilst my maiden speech I was making, someone opened the door for some air, and my maiden speech was blown out of reach, so I sang them the Maiden's Prayer. Ye gods, how the members applauded! I raised my voice, drowning the cheers. I was straining my glands while they clapped their hands. They clapped their hands over their ears. I cried, what will I do for England? For England, what will I do? Then young Locker Lamb said, we don't care a hang, but we know what we'll soon do to you. Britain, I say, for the British. There's some good British firms even yet. The Salmon and Gluck and Edgar and Duck and the Gallery Lafayette. I cried, I will throw out a challenge. Have you read your Exchange and Mart? Then a voice high and shrill said, let's throw out the bill. And they threw out this bill for a start. To the member I shouted out, order. He ordered 9 bottles of stout. He drank every one, and the son of a gun pinched the doormat as he staggered out. What do we need to unite us, I cried. Then a voice like a bolt from the blue shouted social reform, party reform, and a good dose of chloroform too. Why not improve our Air Force? We're a bit behind times, I declare. For making air trips we want plenty of ships. We've already got plenty of air. Why go to Belgium for bloaters and camembert cheese overripe? Why go to Peru for fresh eggs like we do? And why a trip to the tropics for tripe? For 6 months the house has been sitting. Not one single egg have we got. We wear trousers, not frocks. We're not hens, we're all cocks. And that's why we crow such a lot. Why have we so many waifs and strays? It's a dirty trick, you must agree. Who's right and who's wrong, I don't care so long as you don't put the blame onto me. Let us support the doctors till the power of the microbe wanes. Let's see it right through, then we'll know what to do when our goldfish have varicose veins. And then there's the great drinking question. The answer must be brief and short. Put the question to me, and the answer will be same again, only this time a quart. Let's open an air route to Russia, to Poland and Czechoslovakia. It takes us by air 2 days to get there, and 3.5 years to get back. Now let us talk about labor, and if the worst comes to the worst, there's work for you and there's work for me too, but you make a start on it first. What's wrong with our prison system? Are the judges all bats in the belt? I'll tell you what's wrong. The terms are too long. I've just done 7 myself. But we must preserve the Union Jack. We must preserve the old flag. Our honour's not lost, but think of the cost, with mothballs at 2d a bag. That's all there is of that one.